Morning, my dear students. As a part of online teaching today, I'm going to teach a chapter from class 10 physics. The name of chapter is chapter number 12, sources of energy. And this chapter carries for mark as per Board of Secondary Education Manipur. Topic is sources of energy. And first of all, I would like to define what is energy. Energy has a define lower classes to see the idea like that. Energy is nothing. It is the in simple definition. It is nothing. It is the ability or capability to do a work. Work about the capacity, ability to do energy. But in physics language, how can we define energy? Physics language, energy define it is the quantitative property that must be transferred to an object in order to perform a work on or to hit the object. Object tamang hit tong nabu oro karimo work perform tong nabu kita maka object to the transfer to riba dugumba quantitative property ta koi energy kawi ko semaina kawi aduga energy have si kai nama kom kuni makta lai ko energy is everywhere around us. For example, if we take food, we need energy. If we perform any domestic work, we need energy. We jump in the air, we need energy. Cause mana koi na sare thaba matawre kalo lagi amo koi na suangwa panwa kudi maka koi energy have si ko darkar lai. Lagi matang da koi na selection of fuel ko fuel ma select wi matang yang ase ado hana da ina fuel have si kai na have si define to ko fuel ma hai tadi. It is a substance that is sensed in some way to produce heat, electricity, or other forms of energy. Cause na fuel have substance sama kami. Mana koi kari mo way kada sense so ni kari putong na ba heat putong na boy bayai electricity putong na boy bayai energy ke tai form da boy bayai cause minus sigi high sing che putong na mi da makta sense so nga maru ko sakta koi na substance ko kai ko fuel hane ko ko. Fuel example so many now I am giving one example. Koi na wood has wood so fuel na koi wood che burn tar ga kai dora burn tar ga koi gi dei hit phange ko samai to dana koi gi fuel the burning of fuel burning of wood chisu koi fuel gi example lam ni dagi mo fuel select to have si koi consumer to ki order ka le ba dugi maka pole koi local condition amadi masa masa gi apam pam do adugi matung ina su koi consumer sing da yamna so influence fi aduga masida natana koi na fuel select to have si wa kayam to wa ngami have to adugi su yamna depend to dagi mo good source of energy when we make characteristic condition criteria khar lai ka adu mo yeng se a good source of energy would be one which would do a large amount of work by burning unit volume or unit mass of heat. Koi na object to gi mang unit volume ama ka have the volume mana chagra mass ama du burn to haraga kai mo work se kai dor ba la samana work pi banga ma ba di tadi good source of energy ni ka. Adagi amana second point be easily accessible or available in plenty. Photo kai dawa yam na mara kai na ko sufficient amount of marang kaina leba di tadi plenty over taba di tadi good source of energy ki characteristic amni adagi mo be easy to transport and handle hoina photo photo pusin to buda handle to buda pa pai to pasin da su adum bagi yam comfort oi banu ai boy batai to budun gi kudong sabo leba stai di tadi ke dare hoina good source of energy ko adagi mathang gi point na be easy to store, that is so need less space for storage saga. Akoina store to bakan ko space yang occupy to the bhai ko space am kan ba store to the yang lai han ba di tadi good source of energy gi characteristic am kan ko dagi mo mathang da adagi mo aroi ba point mo na be economical hai bam silai ko ha di koina poto kai do ba yam na tang ba na ta ba hai ta ko koina si koi ba hai sen ni matang so koina yam na poto lai da kai da ra ko nga ga de ko du kudong cha hali da na ko di ta good source of energy ki characteristic am kan ko mathang na koina energy ki mari leina mangi law of conservation of energy hai na statement am lai ko si statement sin hai si kai no have that energy can neither be created nor destroyed but its form can be transformed from one form to another. Energy ki magi tongan tong energy have a say koina thukai ba thukai means destroy ka ba adu suya de create ka create means hamgat pa sagar ba ka adu suya de have adu bu ngasai gi energy ki magi lai tongan form sing che form amadagi atop form amada on top engine ko transform to photo sin ya and hai ba ko smani sin magi lo sin hai je adagi mu energy ki magi classification je mainly form sani lai dai ni ko adu kai kai no hai na yeng ase han form dana potential energy hai bam lai ko adagi ani subasina kinetic energy hai dana smani lai ꯑꯗꯩ potential energy ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ it is the energy held by an object because of its position relative to other object ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ objectꯨꯒ ꯌꯦꯡꯅꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯨꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯖꯤꯁꯟꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ form of energy ꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯩ ꯀꯧꯏ potential energy ꯀꯧꯏꯀꯣ ꯈꯨꯗꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ object ꯑꯃꯈꯛ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯔꯦ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ water reservoir ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯖꯤ ꯊꯝꯃꯦꯀꯣ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯖꯦ ꯊꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ reservoir ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ form of energy ꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯩ ꯀꯧꯔꯦ potential energy ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯪꯅꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ kinetic energy ꯒꯤ example ꯑꯃ ꯄꯤꯔꯒꯦ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ second form kinetic energy ꯁꯦ kinetic energy ꯍꯥꯏ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ it is the energy in a body due to the motion ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯂꯦꯡꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ energy ꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯩ ꯀꯧꯔꯦ kinetic energy ꯀꯧꯏꯀꯣ for example kinetic energy ꯍꯥꯏ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ for example vehicles traveling along the road ꯂꯝꯕꯦꯟ ꯁꯣꯔꯣꯛꯇ ꯆꯦꯜꯂꯤꯕ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯁꯨ kinetic energy ꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯣꯡꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯆꯦꯟꯊꯔꯛꯄ water flowing from a reservoir ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯕ kinetic energy ꯒꯤ example ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ potential energy kinetic energy ꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ forms ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯩꯀꯣ ꯀꯩꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯁꯤ potential energy ꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ forms ꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯀꯩꯅꯣ chemical energy gravitational energy mechanical energy nuclear energy ꯅ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ kinetic energy ꯗꯅ radiant or light energy thermal or heat energy electrical energy sound energy motion energy 하이드나고 수많이 레이게네바 아두가 시다 chemical 사이 potential energy 만은 달리바 chemical energy 시야 바시기 마땅한 거 explain 떨게 chemical energy 거기 day to day life 때 탱나바 거 하이타레 시기 마땅한 뭐 아이거 발라게 chemical energy hai tardi kai no ko chemical energy comes from atoms and molecules and how they interact atoms molecules in je ko sidagi la ko yi dum form of energy je chemical energy teni ko atoms molecules interact tar example pira ke example for example koina ko vinegar ga ko yi baking soda ga ani je mix tare ko ani je mix tar ga pedoragani ani je mix tar ga ko yi carbon dioxide gas oina release tar ga ni ko carbon dioxide product oina mai carbon dioxide gas release tare say carbon dioxide ki mai volume hangal puloina na mai container adum yawjer ju magi pressure je hangalani ko pressure hangala buduna maram oiduna sai koina mai container je hangko kadam matam da kai dorkani irap atorkani ko habdi kapthorkani ba ko masina ko gi volcanic effect am ubanga mani ko habdi masidi am chamta ba ko volcanic effect ni ko habdi it makes a very interesting science activity for the kids angang sing lam pe yam interesting oi ba du ba ko science activity ni na ko koina lawra su yai अदगी chemical energy के अतोप अखोइना everyday day to day life के थेंगना बे example अंग पिगे digestion of food की मतांग दको अखोइना any food अमा सारे कल सिको suppose we take food they are complex substance मैम जे simpler molecules से break down तो दिनी को अखोइ stomach से योगर कांडा stomach के acids enzyme मैम यावरी को मोइना simpler molecules ता break down तो करनी अदुगा अखोइगी कनो सिंग जे carbohydrate का जे glucose अइ convert तो करगा masagi stomach intestine jina ke dara blood stream da thado praga khoine energy phangdene ko smaina chemical energy hai tadi chemical energy is a form of potential energy which is observed when it is released after chemical reaction kasini chemical reaction thokra matung da khogi udaine ba chemical energy magi form of chemical energy phangde je adi mo gravitational energy ke mo example pirake ko gravitational energy ji kamai to no hai tadi khoina large objects like the sun and the earth create gravity. Gravity that means force of attraction between two objects. Objects ani ki marak tamai force of attraction ma lei buda. Adu bukina gravity ko ikos. Maina earth ka sangi marak tamai gravity ma semba gravitational energy buthoi si ko si gravitational energy example amni. Dagi amo kinetic energy manung chaliba radiant or light energy je ko si ki matang no hairage. Our planet Earth receives a lot of energy from the light of the sun. Hanmiki like the fungi karina koina large amount of light pang ko as well as heat su phangi ni ko magi koina je ko gi arna numita gi phangi ba magi form of energy the heat as well as light ne ko samaina adagi amo sound energy ha kadi am like re ko si jo when we shout then sound is produced this is the sound energy form of sound energy form kang ni ko samaina sound energy for example koina any tape recorder amada isai na any music thaba kana sound produce to ko amadu su sound energy ni ko ana motion energy si mayam lai kre ko dagi mo conservationists classify the energy into types ko magi makan form ani je kai kai no have do ko mo yenga je Masagi koi conservationist in energy je kamai makhan types se makal ani thona khai ko conventional sources of energy haiba ma non conventional sources of energy haiba ko sumaina mainly two types haiba ai conserve to ya the ko the base or khai do bane adagi conventional sources of energy haiba si matang no kitang explain to rage ko conventional sources of energy have been used a long time ha to yeba matam mama sina ko adu sources of energy se conventional group to chandani ko they are common and widely used sources mo yamna common na koina paksana sina ba sigi sources as sibo koina conventional source manu chale aduga conventional sources of energy cause pollution when used sina ba kana mo di pollution thole ba ko for example and say would burnt or a the car smoke produce of gra smoke to namuka atmosphere at in travel for air pollution with holy than a car. Smite of the Namodi pollution to a level. They are more convenient sources of energy magi characteristic habitat with non-renewable non-renewable that means they cannot be recreated again, they cannot be replenished again. Once they have been run out, there will be no left. Once a movie would work for a recreate the way they will come. Example di kai hai tadi coal petroleum burning wood ko si le manu chala adi mo non conventional sources of energy mata anu explain to ge ko non conventional sources of energy are recently discovered sources of energy ko ina una discover to ba sources of energy gi sigi mathani tax sina non conventional sources of energy manu chale ko they are relatively new and hence are not widely used moi di ko gi anova ko relatively new idai aduna widely used of the ko the one have the solar cells solar cell are still not widely used so probably you am paksana sina data na ko solar cells adagi another important characteristic of the non conventional sources of energy is that it is renewable renewed the way I have it can be replenished again, it can be regenerated constantly through natural process in our regenerate the way I call example renew the way I have again non-conventional sources of energy koina hydroelectric power plant to is ko ising the electricity generate the way I have to see koina koina non-conventional sources of energy manu chalini koina turi and the rivers high dams me am constructor ni aduga so reservoir da koina water je kedore collector ga mo asai ising ji higher level da gi lower level da thadar ga koi generator gi turbines so sai generator gi turbines unghale har ga koina electricity je putho ya idana ko sumaina I would once asai reservoir ya ising go once loige khalo ju kedore no ta ko ta ising go store to ya iba I would it can be regenerated constantly through natural process has ni ko example di kai we are non-conventional sources of energy da solar energy hydroelectric power plant wind energy geothermal energy nuclear energy haidana ko si group sing je non-conventional sources of energy gi manu chale ko adagi amu mathangi topic ta na koina technology for using conventional sources of energy na like ari conventional sources of energy gi moi sina bi technology da ba bi matang da mo koi india gi khungam da laiba seasonary ba magi kaino jingje energy gi 80% di kedawa biomass base ko apaina biomass di kaina biomass tar di pambi sanga di mai masa da yari ba materials puno maksa sibo koina kai goi biomass goi pambi singna sirama tamna ko yimoi makoi da yarma biomass ma amda kedawa domestic purpose da makta koina fuel na seasonai koina yumda leirang da singmai thaduna seasonai ko masidaida koina magi heating efficiency jamne me only 8% ne aduga loina na magi incomplete combustion habi combustion lo fazana complete oiba ngam dabna kedawa smoke produce tore ko smoke produce na mo kedore ko health problems me am thole ko mai sai pollution thole ai do sai conventional sources ta ko adagi am ko charcoal metal je ko kamaina charcoal hai ta disu ko fuel oina ko domestic am industrial purpose seasonai apaina mo how to make charcoal je kamai to same ge habi ko tang nai na se koina charcoal ma se hai ta di ko kom ma to ni ko pit ma to ni pit ko wood je burn to ga magi musi se koina sufficient man pi ya de ko mo di insufficient yam mara kai da jam dikna oxygen je pirani ko adi mo magi volatile matters or am di lo to ke har ga ko gi break residue ina ko lem ho ga ne ba madu ko na charcoal khna ga ni ko charcoal yaw de simmer ina mainly carbon ni ko adi mo ai fossil fuels ki matang khra har ga koina main fossil fuels har ga di kai no coal, petroleum, natural gas nico. Fossil fuels fossil fuels were formed over millions of years ago on the earth, and these are only limited resource because of the finite size of the earth. Fossil fuels earth ki magi inner part process later magi manung ya manung san da there remains of plants and animals may have the data or pathapum than then magi due to the high pressure of heat and pressure number moiraga. You may not coal, petroleum, natural gas from the art of finite size like more limited resource. Fossil fuels are preserved in the earth crust. Fossil fuels is mitogonacor, preserved the same earth crust due to the remains of plants and animals. Limited resource we need to conserve them. Fossil fuels burn disadvantages by burning of coal or petroleum products. It causes air pollution. Coal petroleum production air pollution. Products of burning of coal petroleum are mainly oxides of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and sulfur, which are acidic oxides. Coal petroleum burn production oxides oxides of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur. Acidic oxides oxides atmosphere acid rain water soil resource my disadvantages point carbon dioxide excessive release greenhouse effect non-conventional sources of energy technology solar energy form of energy heat as well as light that is arki mathak itang thangba arki mathak thangba atmosphere da yoragliba solar energy changse per unit time second amamda surface area na meters per amamda solar energy chang asi 1.39 kilojoule ni solar constant explain solar constant the total solar energy of all wavelengths is saved per unit time by a surface of unit area oriented normally to the sun's rays at the top of the Earth's atmosphere is called solar constant. The value of solar constant is 1.39 kilojoule per meter square per second. This is atmosphere radiation, solar radiation amount second amount surface area meters per amount amount 1.39 kilojoule 1.39 kilojoule per meters per second solar constant solar energy electricity solar energy can be used to generate electricity. Numiki ray energy indirectly electricity process boiling point liquid solar radiation heat vapor vapor turbine generator turbine electricity method solar panel electricity now let me explain about it again. How do solar panels work? Solar panels solar panels are nothing. They are the grouping of cells. They are mixed grouping of the different cells. They always say silicon photovoltaic cells solar cell silicon photovoltaic cells radiation absorb rays silicon cell interact electrons move electron move electric current flow wire direct current DC electricity solar inverter capture alternating current AC electricity ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯑꯅꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ AC electricity-ꯗ AC electricity-ꯗ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯑꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯗꯣꯏꯕ electricity-ꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯀꯨꯃꯨꯂꯦꯇꯔ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯁꯦꯀꯦꯟꯗꯔꯤ ꯕꯦꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯣꯔ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯇꯥꯏꯝ ꯅꯥꯏꯠ ꯇꯥꯏꯝꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯀꯣ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅꯀꯣ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯏꯕꯀꯣ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯣꯔꯁꯦꯁ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯑꯦꯅꯔꯖꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯀꯣꯟꯚꯦꯟꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯅꯟ ꯀꯣꯟꯚꯦꯟꯁꯅꯦꯜꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯇꯦꯛꯅꯣꯂꯣꯖꯤ ꯃꯦꯟꯂꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯗꯤꯁꯀꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯦꯀꯣ okay now let me stop here about this chapter and my dear students don't forget to study your lessons and learn everything the portions the important notes that have been given by our teachers okay bye bye